Hi everyone. Okay, I'm gonna make this video, and the reason I'm making this video is to concur with what someone said. A family that recently traveled out of or moved out of Nigeria. Well, now the man said, okay, after many threats of kidnapping and attempted, close call kidnapping attempt, which he escaped. Being someone who is vocal and he speaks against the Islamic extremists nonsense that is going on in Nigeria and the banditry, terrorism. Now these people targeted him. Now, you see, let me say this. Okay, finally, he was able to, after that kidnapping attempt, he moved out of Nigeria. And I don't know when he's coming back. Now, he also cited this coming election, 2027 election. He said that Nigeria is an autopilot. There's no government in Nigeria. And I concurred with him because you see, let me tell you, people are not moving out of Nigeria because of economic situation or what they call economic migration. Because you can make money in Nigeria. You can make money in Nigeria at any time. In fact, Nigeria is where you can make money. Nobody will disturb you or ask you how you make the money. Once you are a billionaire, a millionaire, you're under the protection of the government. It doesn't matter how you make the money because even the government itself is corrupt. So Nigeria is a country where you can easily make money. But here is the catch. The catch is, after making the money, how will you be able to enjoy that money? Because one, you are always under the constant threat of being kidnapped. In fact, you are a threat. You can be kidnapped at any time. You speak against the injustice that is going on, you can be killed. You speak against terrorism, banditry that is going on, and you can be kidnapped. And if you don't have money to go with security details, guns blazing and name them, you can be kidnapped. That's not the kind of place where someone will want to raise his children or raise a family or so on and so forth. Because you cannot even relax to even enjoy the money. I'm not talking about other things because there are so many issues, but the thing, I'm talking about this one that is a threat to life. Somebody, you can be monitored for years. They can monitor you for years and kill you. So that's why, even in fact, it has gone to another level that we receive reports of many people that were traced to some of the countries in Africa that they've gone to. And some of these guys, what they do now is that once they are leaving Nigeria, they make sure that they go out of Africa. In fact, they go far. At least to a country where they know that they are also safe. All those nonsense doesn't happen there. Because in Nigeria, if you are killed, nobody is investigating anything. South Africa, if you are killed as a foreigner, nobody is investigating anything. This guy that was killed, what is his name? Big Joe, that made headline. That man was killed in front of his business. The South African police service is not investigating that. They will never investigate it. I'm not talking about other people that were killed that they have never investigated. So you are on your own. Even in your own country, if anything happens to you, nobody is investigating anything. Forget about it. You are not even protected, not to talk of investigate. What are they investigating? Even if they investigate and found something, the person will be released in front of your family's eyes. You are nothing. You are nothing. So many of them that are living are not living because of economic situation. No. Many of them that are moving out are millionaires and billionaires. They just relocate. Some of them will take their family, boom, send them to wherever they will send them, and then come to Nigeria and be watching everybody. Now they know it's only them. Is that how a country is supposed to be? and yet we say we have a government. So people are after their mental health, because even in Nigeria you can go mad by thinking, because the situation is too much. Government is not in charge of any administration in Nigeria. Nothing. Because even what you are hearing from the government will discourage you totally, that even the so-called spokespeople of the spokesperson or whatever of the government itself will lie in front of you, like white lies. You are seeing, everybody knows that this thing is a lie, but they will lie straight hand, because that's what they are paid to do. Is that the kind of government you're going to put your trust in? So the truth of the matter is, if you know that you're threatened, or you're in a threat of being kidnapped or killed, and leave Nigeria and go to anywhere you want to, you know, wherever you know you'll be safe. Because there's no security. Nigerian government doesn't even value lives of its citizens. Not to talk of a person that is speaking against them or telling the world how unsafe the country is. If you want to live in Nigeria and enjoy whatever, drive the kind of car you want to drive, or do the kind of thing, you must make sure that either you have a gun, or you have something, to defend yourself, or you are going with full security, armed security men. Is that how a country is supposed to be? Go to other European countries, US, Europe, and you drive any car you want to drive. Nobody is threatening you. You're not afraid whether somebody will kidnap you because of the money you have, or the kind of car you are driving, or the kind of place you live. You will go to anywhere you want to go. If you want to walk, take a walk. You take a walk in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the night. You take a walk anytime you want. If you want to walk your dog, you walk your dog. If you want to travel to anywhere, you go. If you want to anything at any time, from 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. No, nothing. Try it in Nigeria. If you say you are rich, come out and take a walk. Even in your own street, you will disappear. Get your vote. Get your voter's card. Get your voter's card. Make sure you register. Get your voter's card. When you vote, make sure you defend your vote. I'll stop it here for now.